Welcome back, or maybe welcome for the first time. Maybe today we'll have some gameplay. Maybe, because there's still two things I want to mention I had on my docket, on my mind. On my mind, not the mind of Freeman though. So, I've been thinking, well, I was talking with my pal, and we were talking about all this science stuff, a little bit only, lightly, I'd say. Chopper still on. This chopper, man. There's this hunter helicopter over there, completely focused on killing us, obviously, killing Gordon Freeman, because that's the challenge here. You can hear it shooting. Obviously we did disappear in this place, in the sewer system, whatever this is. Really? I'm not sure. Sewers are not above ground, closed off with a door, are they? Please tell me. I'm not a person that does sewage. Aside from my content, of course. That's the only sewage I deal with, right? I heard oh, come on now. I heard self-depreciation? What's the word? Self-loathing. I'm gonna go with self-loathing. It's fashionable lately. These things, yeah. I'm never certain. So this one seems to be actually a person burnt to a crisp. Look at this. How morbid this is. Look. Are you looking? He's dead. Burned to ash almost. And it's in Half-Life, yeah. Oh yeah, there's the other thing here. Explosive barrel, of course. This. Let's try bringing it out. Because I'm not sure about these things either. Slowly but surely. Yes. There we go. Is this a person too? Not anymore, obviously, but was it ever? Look at its leg. Come on now. That's not what I wanted. Look at this. Look at this. Look at its arms and legs. Look at the yellow spots. What is the yellow spots? Pus. Still. Fat. The fat tissue, still not burned, not melted off. And those stick legs. This thing looks like a mannequin that's got burned, but it's got teeth. And, you know, things that would make you, like, identified with a human being. But also their arms. Why are the arms off of the elbows, down the elbows, just gone? These things, the things that look like mannequins, those burnt corpses, I'm not quite sure. Supposedly, I think they might be. For the longest time, I would have thought they would have been. Because, you know, they look like humans, burnt ones. And considering we have a burnt one here, it would stand to reason that there are burnt humans, burnt to this degree. Yeah, the chopper, the helicopter, it continues shooting, but it doesn't know we're here. It did see us coming through the door, over there actually. So it stands to reason to think that we would still be here, hiding at least, not necessarily running away. They don't know, they don't know what's inside here. They don't know what's going on in here. But they're shooting nonetheless, because they are an AI. They are a gameplay mechanics, where there's an enemy that's bound to hunt you down. They will target you and they will shoot you. And they have the function called radar, and they radar player position, and then just go with the fire function. So they know we're here, they can't see us, but the game mechanics give it information about us, and makes it shoot us, whether there is walls between us, whether they can see us, Like there is a line of sight. It doesn't matter to them. It's just code after all. That's the suspension of belief, disbelief broken, the immersion broken. And now it stands to reason to wait a line. There it is. Wait a little bit till it shoots. Cause, you know, they will. Ah shit, still got hit anyway. But only a little bit, it's fine. That's where we should have been going. Fuck. Well, I fucked up. Come on, Gordon, we gotta go. He made it! Yeah, good job. So now, the problems ensue. Still. Right, what was I talking about? I was thinking about something. I was talking about corpses, obviously, like this one. Beating a dead horse a little bit. Or a human. What's the difference, really? Especially when they're dead. Yeah. So, talking lightly about some science. And one thing I sort of wanted to mention is that it's been over a month. That's a weird thing in the making, I'd say. It's been a month. Shit. Can I do the speedrun thing? I think not. Not now, at least. Not yet. There's been this thing prophesized for a month now. As school begins, as we... Well, that's strange. Jeez, can I put this together? My mind is going into tangents. Do you want to hear the tangents? I'm not sure, and I don't have time for all the tangents. It's 1st of September, soon enough. Tomorrow, really. Or maybe it's today. No, tomorrow. And that's where the Second World War started. And there are countries where school starts at 1st of September. Obviously not during the weekends, but as soon as September starts and the workdays start, school starts. So there's that. Shit. But Hitler thought, you know, well, what do you think Hitler thought? Did he think, let's save children from school? I didn't like going to school, nobody likes going to school. So if I start Second World War now, children won't have to go to school. It will be like a gift from me, right? Because Hitler thought of himself, obviously, as a cool guy. Because, for instance, he didn't eat meat and didn't smoke. He sort of like had morals or views on health. He wanted to be a healthy guy, apparently. So he didn't eat too much meat, to say the least, and didn't smoke. Reasonable, right? But Hitler did that, so if you're a vegetarian and don't smoke, you're literally Hitler. So that's his idea, that he do it because school starts. And when school starts, well, when war started, school starts. And no one thought, maybe we shouldn't, like, make those two events so close to each other in time. Because that's unpleasant association. Hitler. That's my tangent. Science stuff, right? So for a month now, it's been prophesized, hoped to happen that a bunch of dudes is gonna run into Area 51. Area 51 raid. 21st of September 2019 is supposed to happen. It was a joke, but some people didn't take it as a joke. Let's have a commentary note and then we're gonna continue.
Valve tries to stay fresh by bucking certain trends and doing things in their own unique and original style. Part of their inspiration for doing so was a gaming journalism site named Old Man Murray, which would often review games based on their originality and make fun of games that they felt lacked it. One cliché Valve tried to avoid was the first-person shooter trend of having crates and boxes strewn across its environments. However, after worrying about it for quite a while, they eventually gave in, as it proved to be a habit that was too hard to break. They threw themselves on the mercy of the court, and one of the first things that players will see is a crate.
First thing players will see? Dude, how inaccurate is this? Understandable with the crates, I guess, but first thing we see is G-Man. Then it's the resonance cascade in the test chamber. Then it's the train with people in it. Then it's the train station and a scanner. Then CP, luggage, gates, more CP, checkpoint, Barney, interrogation cells, and then, and only then, well, and then we go through some backyard and like a room, a giant room. The architecture is so weird. A giant room and with luggage, of course. And yeah, I think then and only then do we see a crate. And we talk about crates here in the second or third chapter. That's how first thing it is. Right, fantastic. Thank you, Caticarus. Oh, and there's dude. Ah, fuck. Here goes my gameplay and commentary on current events. Current events, I say, as the raid on the Area 51 is supposed to have been happening for two. It's planned for 2 months now, I think. Hello, dude.
Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for.
Yeah.
Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17.
You don't even know. You have no idea, man.
Now the area's up ahead with manhacks. You better get going before they sweep through here. Oh shit! Too late.
Look, he's interacting with the environment. And we've got manhacks. A machine designed to be stupid and dangerously dangerous. Oh shit. There we go.
That was a close call. Thanks for your help.
And then he stops interacting with the environment.
I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, and you really gotta go.
Well then give. Giving me supplies means you gonna fetch them, not make me climb all over the place to get them. Yeah, he got tired. There we go. See? Amazing. Thank you. You're so helpful. Yeah. Area 51. Area 51. For 2 months. It's gonna be 2 months since its announcement. Even though, as a joke, it's been a month already of people talking about Area 51 raid. At least a month. And yeah, obviously, aside from it being a joke, people are stupid. Because, you know, aside from the fact that it's understandable that people are curious and would like to actually see the aliens, or at least confirm that there isn't any in the Area 51, Area 51 is a place where they tested secret military planes. Because, you know, having an edge over the enemy with better aircrafts is good for winning. That's what Area 51 was for. And here's the thing. First off, they say if we all gather up and storm Area 51, they won't shoot us all, they won't stop us all, right? Great, so it's the security in numbers. Or safety in numbers. Well, you know, assuming they have machine guns, they are gonna shoot you, all of you. They've got 30 rounds in a mag. And there's however many of you. They also have walls and gun emplacements where they have belt-fed machine guns. So, yes, they will shoot, and yes, they will shoot you all. That's one thing. Second thing is, they don't even need to shoot all of you. Resurge, shows that wars are won when 10% of the force is defeated. When there are two armies, the number of people doesn't matter. When there are two armies and one of the army loses 10% of its men, the other men start panicking, giving up, backing down, and running away. Killing 10% of you is gonna be enough to stop you. And thirdly, you can go online and buy fucking tickets to Area 51, because Area 51 is declassified, there is no research going on there, and there are guided tours that you can get on, if only you pay the money. It's no secret, there isn't a necessity for you to raid Area 51, you can just buy the tickets. It's still understandable that you might want to take a peek behind the curtain, that all the things that are opened to the visitors might not contain the aliens, but it's still safer, to say the least, to get a group going, buy the tickets, go there, and then have designated sneakers, or whatever you would like to call them, people who will sneak away from the group and try to get behind the closed doors to find those aliens for you. They've got phones, they've got the ability to take pictures and videos even, so you'll know if they find anything or if they'll get caught. So yeah, buy the tickets. There isn't gonna be any raid, you Naruto running idiots. Right. Area 51.
Often Valve prefers to introduce new enemies in a safe environment so that the player can observe their behavior prior to engaging them in battle. However, the Manhack's attack strategy relies on attacking a human target, which makes this difficult. Here, instead of having the player watch from afar, they are instead thrust into battle alongside a companion that they can observe. He is almost always attacked before the player, and the fact that he grabs a nearby pipe is a clear indicator that melee weapons are ideal when combating manhacks.
Yeah, melee weapons. Yeah. But that's like a sacrifice still, I'd say. What I mean is, you could still have a safe environment of Gordon being behind some bars and just passing, right? Being next to the situation where manhacks are killing someone, where you can witness the behavior of the enemy, where you can witness someone like him interacting with them, grabbing a pipe and fighting them off. Doesn't have to be alone, doesn't have to be scripted to win, doesn't have to be any of that, without sacrificing the thing that you would want a player to have a safe environment to observe the new enemy first before combating them. And I think there's gonna be the thing there, but I'm gonna check it.
Got some work to finish up here.
Oh yeah, also, he said we're gonna be the last one passing through here. Interestingly, cause how does he know? Was the word already out that the teleporter is gonna be working? If the teleporter is working now, why not just pull all of them back? Yeah, see? Not the last one after all. And he knew, right? So the barricade that upheld the tanker cart at the beginning, after talking with the Vortigon that gave us a jolt here, or there, it was barred off, and there were still people there. Kind of a plot hole, I'd say. Kind of a plot hole. I want to see if I'm gonna get the node, because it's prudent. There's a thing I want to mention. Oh no, I guess not. Alright, so we're gonna deal with this, maybe, through the closed door, because that's safe. Or at least cheesy. We can walk them through the chain link fence. That's safe. And cheesy. If only I would be able to. This one just gave up, look at this. Oh no. I taunted him. and that gave him motivation to strike against me. And there we go. That was safe. Why are you being safe? That's not good visuals. There we go. Fantastic. So it will be this one, I think.
NPCs require a lot of resources,
A
including
lot.
textures, animations, combat AI, algorithms to move their eyes, and multiple sound files full of dialogue. All of these things have to be managed by the engine when a character is on the map, so it's good practice to remove characters after they have served their purpose, so that these resources don't have to be maintained anymore. If these characters were simply deleted from the map after characters progressed past their area, most players wouldn't notice. However, if someone were to backtrack, he or she would find it to be immersion breaking to find a character suddenly missing. This is why if you were to turn back from here and go to the room where you first encountered manhacks, you'd find the character dead with another manhack hovering over his head. This stays within the fiction of City 17 and effectively frees up engine resources. The same happens with many other one-off characters throughout the game.
It is a morbid way to keep your game performing well. But it was, I don't think I was ever in a position of a PC where running Half-Life 2 with NPCs in it having a big toll on performance. See, there's the manhack, and if you paid attention, you might have heard this dude, the dead one, yelling out in pain. I think he yelled help, if it wasn't just a generic ouch kind of thing. When he was being killed, yes, he got killed. If you paid attention, you might have heard him yell. And it's true. And I got hit anyway. Fuck my ass. So yeah, you helped the stragglers. Boy, did you help the stragglers. Right. And the other thing, talking about aliens and science fiction, I guess I'm not gonna be able to squeeze that talk into this episode, because why prolong that shit? Why prolong it? I could cheese it out from behind the doors again. Ah, shit. It's really easier if you take the battle to the manhack, because then you're engaging him on your terms, and somehow, at least I, find it easier to strike them before they strike me in this situation. Yes. And that's the progression. Here's a bit of resource to keep us going. An entire medpack that heals like 25 hit points out of 100. Just pick it up for that one, because that's smart. Yeah, that'll be it for today. Area 51. We'll talk about pseudoscience next time. And I hope you enjoyed talking about Hitler too. Because Hitler. This has been the voice from your wallet. Because I need more, and so do you.